Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve, and today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what is more important? Today is your day. Well, welcome back to another one of my videos. I want to address a few questions. I want to talk about something that got me puzzled. And I have some announcements to make. Number one, let's talk about some questions that the viewers have left in the comments. One viewer subscriber had asked about the Llama Dama brooms. She wanted to know the measurement of the ribbons. Well, baby, that's kind of hard because it would depend on what type of broom you're going to be using. So if you're going to be using a whisk broom, all you have to do is start at the top, right where the straw actually begins, and you're going to go all the way down about an inch, and you would just double that. Because once you tie it, don't worry about it if it's too long, because you need to add your bells to it or your charms to it. So you're going to wind up putting a knot in it, and you're going to cut them to all make them even. So to have an actual inch that I can tell you, I can't do that because your broom may be 12 inches. Your broom may be 10 inches. So that's a simple way that you can do that. Next, another subscriber asked, while making, and this was the Florida water video, while making Florida water, do you pray over your ingredients? Well, I can only personally answer that. The answer to that for me would be yes. However, everybody work a different way. Everybody believe. You can believe several different ways. So I know that there are different spirits and different properties with every item that I use in my Florida water. So yes, you can do them separately. Say your prayers or your petitions over every single ingredient. Or once you have it already prepared, then you can do a prayer over the whole thing. The next question I have would be, and this is sweet. This is going to be for the people that seen on my last Tuesday tea when I was talking about the new set of godchildren. Thank you for the overwhelming responses. I never thought that Mama Eve would be so special. Y'all, it just amazed me. So right now there is a lot of people that are interested in joining my spiritual family. I have talked to some. I have duoed over the phone with some, and I'm very, very pleased. Really, some of us just click right away. Just click like you already one of my godchildren. So I'm going to extend that for a few more weeks. So if you're interested, or if you, and you know what, this is funny, because everybody that I have talked to said the same thing. And these people are coming from everywhere, but they all said the same thing. I already knew that you was going to put that out into the atmosphere. My ancestors have already told me that I was going to belong to your family, or either I already dreamed about it. So those are the three comments that I am constantly getting as far as the new godchildren. So I'm going to keep it open. And if you did not check that Tuesday tea out, I was explaining that usually I do not have open my family or want to extend my family because people or persons want to belong to my family. It's always been a relationship. And what is blowing my mind, y'all, is as I'm getting some of these calls in and we're talking, I can feel the relationship already starting. Whether you're in Maryland, you're in Texas, you're in Mississippi, or you're anywhere in the world, it's almost like you already belong to my family. So I'm going to, once again, extend that. I'm making me a nice cup of tea this morning. So, and it's cinnamon. It's a nice pot of cinnamon tea, which y'all should know by now. That's one of my favorites, mint and cinnamon and ginger. So, that's I wanted to address that. But I am very, very, very pleased. Now, I just want to say one other thing about this, because if you're thinking about it, if you're feeling like you're led, you will have to come to Maryland in the month of January. There will be no exceptions. All right? So you will have to come, and you will have to be here for a week. You will have to be here for a week. So before you text me or call me or even stop in, just know if you stop in, it's okay, because more than likely it wouldn't be anything. You could just come every day. But a part of their process is that last week before we have our ceremony, I need to see you every day for 5 days straight. So just keep that in mind. All right. Next, I want to talk about my trip. My trip was absolutely perfect. But one exception. I did not have enough time. I did not get a chance to go everywhere I wanted to go and see everybody that I needed to see. But I have good news. I will be returning. It's already planned. It's already cemented. As long as I stay healthy and God don't change my plan, I'm going to be back in Georgia October the 4th through the 9th, 2022. And guess what, y'all? I'm so excited about this. I have already been booked. I'm doing a 3-day spiritual or prophetic conference. 3-day conference, which will be the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th of October. So if I missed you or you missed me, because the day that we left real early, and that night before I just couldn't take anybody else. But mark your calendars, because I'll be there October the 4th through the 9th. October is going to be so busy for me that I probably won't be home but a few days that whole month, because we have some other things that is coming up real soon. I'm going to be announcing, and I am going away at the end of October to for just some me time, some time to relax a little bit. Now it's funny because a lot of people thought, oh, you having to go have a good vacation when you're away. I did not have a vacation. I worked, y'all. And guess what? That's what I meant to do when I went to Georgia this first time. I meant to work, give 100%. So I didn't want to just go to a certain restaurant. I didn't get there this time, but I got to another wonderful restaurant. So I really, really enjoyed myself. I got a chance to go to quite a few of the botanicas there and leave my catalogs and my business cards, and got a chance to talk to a lot of the business owners, and it was perfect. Just, I don't have not one complaint. You talking about hospitality. All I seen was, I guess it would be called Southern hospitality. Mama did not want for not one thing, not even a half of a thing. I mean, you talking about being treated like a queen. Yes, yes, yes. Chauffeur. I mean, you talking about the whole works, and I want to publicly, people can do things for you, and we think about, oh, they had to do this. I don't feel that way. I feel like this: you did not have to do it, but I so appreciate you because you did. Now, while we was gone, also was Juneteenth, and I want to talk a little bit about that. Y'all know that it's a legal holiday this year, and we was away, and we did go. If you see in the clips, one of the botanicas, they had the whole street blocked off, y'all, and they was celebrating. They had vendors everywhere. It was a wonderful time, and y'all missed it because Mama was dancing down those streets, baby, but we couldn't put it on there because they was playing music. But believe me, I was dancing down the street, having a wonderful good time, and that's where I found my little lady. Who's my little lady? My little Lama Dama Belle. When I seen it, I said, I have to have it. And isn't she cute? Love it. All right. Now, Juneteenth. That's bringing me back to one of the places I visited. I went to a place called Lanier Island. Y'all, let me briefly tell, and I want y'all input, especially if you're from Georgia. I need to see some comments, okay? This was a place, and there was a town called Oscarville. Oscarville was a black neighborhood, black town. And the story that I was told, I think it was 1915. There was a little young lady that falsely accused, or let me just put it like this, accused two young men of rape. So what, I'm saying it nicely, what happened was, there was some folks, y'all, that retaliated. So there was a dam in a nearby area that they destroyed. And the story goes that Oscarville was flooded. Now, we think about floods here. Okay, we think about floods, some little things being destroyed. No. They said it was so much water that the houses actually got covered over with this water, and even the trees, some trees got covered over with this water. Now we're thinking, okay, all right, people was actually living in this town, y'all. So the people drowned it. They lost everything. Everything was lost. Now, this is the part right here, y'all. The part that I want to talk, that I need to know some more information about. They say that this lake is haunted. Every year, there is a extraordinary high number of people that drown in this lake. Well, what is so strange about this lake is the extraordinary high number of people that drown in this lake every year. Now, y'all research it, all right? Even the day after I visited this island, there was a report that it was a man that had drowned it, or they was looking for him. They were searching for him. All right? Now, the thing I need y'all to tell me once again is, especially if you're from Georgia, what else have you heard about this lake? Actually, y'all, it was gorgeous. One man owned it. It's turned into a resort. They have a yacht club there. They have a water park there. They have a beach there. Let me see. I seen trailer parks. I've seen just so many golf courses there. It was so beautiful, and the lake just seems so still and calm. But it's something about that lake that I was feeling, y'all. And once again, I was trying hard to get water, but something kept saying, no, don't get it. Don't get it. Just let it be. And I listened to my spirit, because God, I did not want to bring any of those unwanted spirits back on that plane and back to Maryland with me. So if you know anything about it, let me know. And once again, if you don't know anything about it, then guess what? You would want to research it. But y'all look that up, all right? Because that's something that we need to talk about, and I want to know more about it. Now, I've been running my mouth, but one other thing, and I want to ring my bell. There was a comment left about, what do you do with your money that's on the altar that you no longer need if you don't no longer have your altar? And I talked about some things that you should do, or you can do, with your offerings. Well, me and one of my godchildren, we discussed. She had an assignment to look or search for some different ways that we can use the money that's on my community altar. And we came up with a brilliant idea, and it actually had me in tears yesterday, because it's something that I've dreamed about, something that I wanted to do for quite a long time. And it's not the total thing I want to do, but it's a great start. Y'all mark y'all calendars if you're in Maryland or the surrounding counties or states. August the 20th, we're having Mama Eve's Giving Day. Mama Eve's Giving Day. We are going to have a little mini block party, and I am going to personally bless 50 children with school supplies. Now, we still have some money left over from the community altar, but we have been so graciously honored and blessed that there is a young lady that have donated all 50 book bags with supplies. So this is what I try to tell y'all all the time, my honey buns. When y'all put something out in the atmosphere and you see things, don't give up on what you see. Don't. Be encouraged. Some things seems like it take forever, but don't give up on your dreams. All right? So now We have the book bags, we have the supplies, and we still have the money. So that money is going to go to hot dogs, hamburgers, snowballs, sodas, chips, and anything else that I can think of. But we want to bless my little honey buns. So that's going to be August the 20th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Now, it's one thing that I want y'all to, and I know a lot of people from Maryland watch me. I want to see my little honey buns. So if you want them to have supplies, they will have to be here. All right? We're going to have a good time. My nephew, he's on a well-known radio. He has his own radio station now. And I'm going to see if he would come out on that day. And guess what? Y'all ready for this? We are offering the little boys free haircuts. Yep. Let me tell you blessings. My daughter is a cosmetologist. She's a barber, actually. All I had to do is pick up the phone and say, I need you on. She said, Mom, whatever it is, I'm there for you. Her and her girlfriend, they're going to give free haircuts to all my male honey buns. If you can't afford to get your son's haircut for the first day of school, come on August the 20th and get a free haircut. If you out there and your heart is touched by this and you want to send mama some anything to add to their book bags, I'm telling you what I like. I would like washcloths. I would like toothbrushes, hair supplies for the bows and ballies for my little girls. If you can, send it to my P.O Box. I'm not asking y'all, but I'm saying that if you feel at the kindness of heart that you want to just bless this effort, please, we would appreciate it. And come on out, even if you got to come from far away. Come on out and hang out. I'll be out there dancing, I'm sure, in the parking lot. All right? So, y'all just go out and have yourself a great, great day. I'm going to be giving you more information about my prophetic conference in October. I'm going to give you a exact location. Right now, it's going to be in the city of Atlanta. All right? So, y'all just go out once again and have a good day and know that Mama's glad to be back. And I'm glad to be going again soon. All right? So, I tell you this once, twice, a million times. I appreciate you so. And kisses! Mwah!
Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave. Prophecy, don't want no problems, not with me. I just might call her Mama E. Slay on my demons, watch them leave.